Good morning to all. I'm I'm Dr. S. Jothimani, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of History, Vellalar College for Women, Erode. Today we will see about Babur. The medieval Indian history is divided between two parts, namely the age of Delhi Sultanate from 1206 to 1526 and the age of Mughals from 1526 to 1857. Now, how Babur laid the foundation of Mughal Empire in India. Zagruddin Muhammad was the original name of Babur. He was born in the year 1483. His father, Umar Sheikh Mirza, was the ruler of Fargana. It was one of the smaller kingdom in Central Asia. Its capital was Andijan. He was very close relative to Taimur and Chengiz Khan. Taimur in his father's side and Chengiz Khan on his mother's side. He combined the nature of Mongols and the Turks. In his early stage, he heard the achievements of his ancestors, so he got a new spirit and he wanted to rule a very large kingdom in his dream. But unfortunately, his father Umar Sheikh Mirza was died in 1494. After his father's death, he came to the throne in 1494 when he was only 11 years old. He was surrounded by full of difficulties and enemies on all his sides. He wanted to overcome and he wanted to establish a strong empire in Central Asia. So he made two expeditions against Kandahar. Kandahar was the first target of Babur because it was one of his ancestors' place. So he made two attempts against Kandahar, but these two expeditions ended failure and he lost Fargana also. Now Babur was a king without any kingdom. Uh, After that, he realized his situation and he strengthened his force and he made an expedition against Kabul in 1504. Kabul was the first victory of Babur. Babur tasted the victory. After that, he got a new spirit and he made an expedition against Kandahar. Kandahar, Kandahar. He captured it, but this victory was very short-lived. In 1511, again he marched against Samarkand and he captured Samarkand and Fargana, but he lost very few months. After that, he realized that he was impossible to establish his empire in Central Asia. So he turned his attention towards Hindustan. The main causes for his Hindustan conquest were the huge wealth of India. He attracted the wealth of India and he feared about the rise of Uzbeks in Central Asia and at the young age he heard the story of Taimur's invasion on India and he wanted to complete the work of Taimur and he had a very strong artillery and he used the Tulgama warfare strategies in the battlefield. So he wanted to show his ability and he wanted to establish a strong empire. And during that time, India was under the control of Ibrahim Lodi. He was very inefficient. So, a number of kingdoms in the northern India declared their independence. The inefficiency of ruler and the disunity among the provinces were the main reason for the Babur's invasion to India. He attracted the situation of India. Before the first battle of Panipat, he made few conquest against India. In 1519, first he made an expedition against Babur. He was very successful in this conquest. He captured it. In the same year, he made an expedition against Peshawar. um, Peshawar. He was successful in this Peshawar conquest also. Next, the third conquest of Babur in India was Beira and Sialkot. He achieved it. After that, in 1522, he captured Kandahar. It was one of his main achievement of Babur in India. He got an invitation. In the meantime, he got an invitation from Daulat Khan Lodi, the governor of Punjab, and Rana Sanga of Mewar. He accepted the invitation. It was a very good opportunity to Babur to make an expedition against India. In 1525, he started his conquest towards India. He captured Punjab and suppressed the power of Daulat Khan Lodi, the governor of Punjab. After this victory, he marched towards Hindustan, Delhi. During that time, Delhi was under the control of Ibrahim Lodi. The political condition was unstable. The disunity was spread everywhere. The Battle of Panipat was broke out in 1526 between Ibrahim Lodi and Babur. Vikram, the Hindu ruler of Gwalior, rendered his full support to Ibrahim Lodi in the first Battle of Panipat. Babur defeated the allied forces, and both of them were died in the battlefield. Babur captured Delhi and Agra. Babur put an end to Delhi Sultanate and he established Mughal Empire in India. The Battle of Panipat gave only Delhi and Agra to Akbar. He wanted to rule whole Hindustan. First of all, he wanted to suppress the power of Rajputs. During that time, Rajputs were more powerful in Mewar under the leadership of Rana Sanga. Rana Sanga was called as a hero of 100 battles. Babur met Rana Sanga in the Battle of Kanwai in 1527. In the beginning stage, the battle was favorable to Rana Sanga. The Babur soldiers lost their hope. In this critical situation, Babur realized the situation of battlefield. Immediately, he met the soldiers and he gave a stone speech, and they wanted to wage a jihad. The soldiers got a new spirit. At the very next hour, the battlefield was changed. Babur got victory and Rana Sanga fled from the battlefield. Babur established and strengthened his empire in India after the Battle of Kanwa. After the Battle of Kanwa, the Rajputs were only crippled and they were not crushed. Again, they wanted to raise under the bannership of Medini Rai, the ruler of Chanderi. Babur made an expedition against Chanderi in the year 1528. Babur got victory in this battle also. the Rajputs were not only defeated, and disunity also spread among them. After the suppress of Rajputs, Babur turned his attention towards Afghans. Still, the Afghans waiting a chance to re-establish their power in Hindustan after the Battle of Panipat. They strengthened their power under the leadership of Muhammad Lodi, the brother of Ibrahim Lodi. So, Babur wanted to suppress the power of Afghans, and the battle of Akbar met Muhammad Lodi and the Afghans in the Battle of Gokra in 1529. This battle also favorable to Babur. Babur was very successful in this Gokra battle. In this way, Babur established strong Mughal empire in the victory of Battle of Panipat in 1526, Battle of Kanwa in 1527, Battle of Chanderi in 1528, and the Battle of Kokra in 1529. Now we will see about his administrative system. We all know Babur was a very brave and very brave soldier, but he was not a very good administrator, because he had no time to introduce any reforms in the administration, because most of the time he was in the battlefield. He introduced small reforms in the administration. For the administrative convenience, he divided the country into number of fiefs. Each fief was under the control of Jagirdars, but the Jagirdars could not act independently. They were totally under the control of Babur. Babur elevated the prestige of emperor and decreased the power of nobles. He introduced Persian customs and manners in the court. Actually, India agriculture was the backbone. Agriculture is the backbone of India, but he did not introduce any reforms in the field of agriculture, and he distributed the treasury to his followers. Akbar wrote his autobiography. It was named as Memories, Babarnama, and Tuzaki Babri. Babur wrote his autobiography in his mother tongue, Turkey. It was translated into Persian language during the time of Akbar, and it also translated into English language in 1826. The historians called Babur as the Prince of Autobiographer, because in his autobiography he openly expressed his positive and negative side of his career and character. Babarnama is considered one of the historical document. It transparently, and it was very helpful to reconstruct the history of those days. It clearly explained about the political, social, and economic condition during that time. In this way, Babur established the Mughal Empire in India. He died in the year 1530 at the age of 47, after the establishment of strong Mughal Empire in India. Thank you.